guys, it's Spurs 21 back with another video for you, and it's my review of today's game, but it's also something that needs to be addressed. First thing is the result. Spurs got a 1-1 draw away at Southampton, meaning Antonio Conte is still unbeaten in the league in his first 7 games in charge. However, the game was completely overshadowed by a completely incompetent refereeing who make up the rules as they go along. The start of the game was a little bit similar to what happened on Boxing Day against Crystal Palace. It was not a lot happening. We were struggling to find a rhythm. Southampton go in front in 25 minutes. Lovely shot from James Ward-Prowse. Catches his shot beautifully well. He was moving away from Hugo the entire time. There's no way he could have saved that. Then we get back into the game when we drive through. Wicks does well, sends a good attack away. Solly's through on goal. Sally, and then Southampton bring him down to the box, penalty, and also Salisu gets a red card as well. Kane converts it, and it's 1-1. And you think at half time we'll go on and win the game, and well, unfortunately though, the game had already been fixed by that point. King gets played through, he's clearly onside, he beats the offside trap perfectly, sorts of him to make it 2-1. However, due to a 40-year-old virgin operating the VAR who probably had a bet on Spurs losing the game, decided not to give it. And before anybody says I'm being harsh, I'm not, because it's true. Go back and, if you haven't seen it, go back and look at it. And also, where was the rule that was apparently brought in about, giving the attackers the benefit of the advantage and not having to be millimetre drawing lines that 6-year-olds at school can draw better with? What about that rule? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they just make it up as they go along because they're a bunch of... And then we score again, and it gets disallowed again for no reason. Corner comes in. Doherty boots Forster to the ball clearly, and we put it in. However, because Forster decides to stop flapping around on the floor like a fish that's out of water, and also because the ref wants to blow his whistle faster than giving a blowjob because he's never had one in his life, gets disallowed again. You do have to question sometimes if matches are fixed, because to have 2 like that in the same game beggars belief, really. And the thing is, the referees know they can get away with it because they can't go unpunished because they're protected by cotton wool snowflake officials, who get paid to do it. They're only referees because they're not good enough to be footballers. That's just a fact. Everybody knows that. And they're just trying to get all the attention to themselves because that's what they are. They're attention seekers. They want to make the game about themselves. You can see the referee every 5 minutes, every time somebody went over, sucking on his whistle every 2 seconds to feel like he's got some excitement in his life. Anyway, sorry guys, but I know a lot of people aren't going to say it, but I, because they go, don't like upsetting people, but I'll say it because I say how I feel. I'd appreciate that you guys understand that. But anyway, we move on. The New Year's around the corner, and so is the January transfer window. And it'll be interesting to see if Conte decides to make any moves with players coming in or players going out. Could be an interesting month ahead. What do you guys? What was your guys' thoughts on it all? Leave all of your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, hello. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys. I've been Spurs 21. I'll see you soon. And as always, come on, you Spurs.